everyone. This is ICO Talk. My name is Yelena, and today I have Juan Engelbrecht, CEO of MOBU. Hello, Juan. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Elena. Hi, viewers. Thank you for the time and thank you for the opportunity, Elena.
Okay, thank you. So please, first of all, tell us about MOBU. What is it all about and what's the main idea behind the project?
Okay, great. In short, it's a very exciting ICO. The multi-trillion dollar blockchain environment has barely been touched in the securities market. In a nutshell, in a one-liner, we are a decentralized and end-to-end solution for launching security tokens. Now, it is an absolute nightmare launching a security token, and we're trying to make it user-friendly for future security tokens.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but what is the main problem on the market that is to be solved with MOBU, actually?
That is a good question. It is a legal, technical, and regulatory difficulty launching a security token, one. Two, there's so many mispriced and scam ICO service providers out there. We aim to develop an ecosystem, a marketplace with competitive pricing, so you can get ICO services at lower pricing and better quality, and ensure you develop and launch a compliant security token.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Still, are there any other similar projects on the market right now, or you're absolutely unique, say, in the way?
There are. Polymath launched last year. They raised $139 million. Now, the good thing about competition is it indicates you're solving an actual problem. And I think it's a great company and a great idea. Since the cryptocurrency market is currently roughly about $300 billion. Last year, at its peak, it touched roughly about $800 billion. But the security token market has not even seen $200 million. So it's still a large market to play in. And it's the most lucrative of all tokens. Out of the three tokens, the currency tokens, utility tokens, security tokens, it is the only token that gives you actual ownership and gives the investors the opportunity to receive dividends and profits back on their tokens. Now, to answer your question, how we differentiate.
Yes, what are your main advantages, say?
Correct. Polymath is only a protocol, and from my understanding, they do the ICO services, the technical smart contract services, and the KYC services in-house, so they can actually charge whatever fee they want. Poly fee, they call it. In a marketplace, in a third party, let's call it a decentralized marketplace, there will automatically be competitive pricing to ensure lower pricing and higher quality. But the extra features we have to our protocol, our MOB20 standard protocol, is the bank partnerships to ensure fiat can be converted to crypto everywhere around the world. We got a lockup utility, but paying a poly fee is not enough for a price increase. We got a lockup utility ensuring all the service providers on the MOBU platform need to stake X amount of MOBU tokens and to receive the right to operate in the MOBU ecosystem. This automatically creates scarcity of the MOBU tokens and inevitably ensure a price increase of the MOBU tokens.
Okay.
I think we've got a few other exciting stuff as well. One thing I would also love to touch on is our unique escrow feature. And Victor Luck from Ethereum seems to release the article about this as well recently. Basically, what it comes down to, currently after ICO, the ICO issuers can run away with the money easily. There's nothing protecting the investors after ICO, after the smart contract has been executed. We aim to launch a unique type of escrow. Basically, what it comes down to is after ICO, if the ICO issuers don't adhere to the roadmap, the investors can automatically get refunded on a pro rata basis. So the ICO issuers will never see 100% of the capital. They'll only be funded on a small percentage on a month basis. If an ICO raises $100 million for argument's sake, don't tell me they need that whole $100 million on the first day. So we believe this will protect the investors and ensure higher return on investment for all investors, ICO investors going forward as well.
Okay. Tell us a few words about the history of the project as well. When did you start it? When did you launch it? And why this particular subject? Why this particular idea? And actually, yes, what do you have today? So what can you suggest to the investors? Mm-hmm.
Okay, so basically last year we launched a token called Coin, but we had no idea how to do it. We literally did a bounty at the end of the ICO. We got advisors involved in the main ICO. We didn't do a pre-sale. We paid ridiculous amounts for the smart contract. We had no idea what the costing is, how the marketing campaign should be launched. We had no idea what an airdrop was, but that made us realize how difficult it is launching a compliant security token, and also how lucrative that environment is going forward. Mm-hmm. Now, the benefits of a security token to conventional shares are endless. It includes 24/7 trading. You can trade your shares or your tokens on a Saturday or Sunday, whatever the case may be, faster deal execution, lower fees, cross-border funding. As you can see, the benefits are endless, and we strongly believe going forward, security tokens will replace conventional shares. So that is more or less how MOBU came across. And yeah, we've been busy from January this year. I know the first 5 months we've been quiet, but it's ensuring we, out of a legal perspective, globally, we comply with all the laws. We recently in Malta as well, establishing escrow accounts for a private placement offering in the United States, 506C. I will start marketing this soon as well. Mm-hmm. And yeah, so that is more in a nutshell, more or less what we know.
Okay, I see. And a few words about the team of the project and also about your advisors as well.
Okay, perfect. I think we've got some of the best advisors in the world. Our team, Paul Pelser and Bram Krier, are with me in the crypto mining industry. We were the largest in the Southern Hemisphere at some stage. Unfortunately, in 2017, there just became too many entrants in that space. And it's unfortunately not as profitable as it used to be a year or two ago. Paul is also a chartered accountant. He's got his own accounting firm, and he's been accountant for Sasol, one of our listed oil refineries as well. Bram Krier is an entrepreneur. He owns a transport company. He owns a few fuel stations. He was also a speaker with Robert Kiyosaki on a few events. You can welcome to Google this. Then there's Brian Golding. He's my partner in Evolve Fund Managers. He's the CEO of Golding Stockbrokers. It's one of the 10 largest proprietary stockbroking firms in South Africa. He's got endless experience in the regulatory framework of the securities market, so he adds tremendous value to what we're trying to achieve here. And he's a well-known name with the JSE and the FSB. We've got Etienne Pretorius. Mm-hmm. Etienne Pretorius, we were at university together. He's a property developer, and ABSA, one of the largest banks in South Africa, awarded him with the Entrepreneur of the Year award in 2003. Well, we're still students. So we definitely got a strong team. Okay. In terms of our advisory, Paresh Masani, he was the vice president of Goldman Sachs. He's got a great tech background as well, and one of our security experts. We got Vladimir and Nikolai. They're the top 5 advisors on ICO bench, and so nice to have guys like that involved. They got us access into Malta in the regulatory framework there, and they get us cheaper pricing in all the ICO exchanges, listings, marketing pricing, etc. Yeah. We got Ronan and Boba from the United States, the directors of BlockCrunch Capital. Their name used to be The Real Start. They recently raised $35 million in a pre-sale of ICO alone. Boba also started Airbnb, similar company in Russia. Last time I heard, it's valued over $100 million. Yeah, so there's definitely a strong team.
Okay, yes, I see. Let's now speak about the ICO in more details. First of all, please tell us the soft cap and the hard cap.
Okay, our soft cap is $1 million. Our hard cap is $35 million.
So 35. Okay, why this particular sum? Tell us more about the key stages of development post ICO.
Elena, that's a very good question. So I think a lot of investors will say, why is the soft cap and hard cap so far from each other? And the answer is simple.
Yeah.
We can roll out MOBU with $1 million. But we got what we call MOBU initiatives. If we raise 10, 20, and 30 million respectively, we're going to develop more ICOs on the MOBU platform to ensure we build the ecosystem better. And that will also, the more resources we have, the more companies we have on the MOBU platform, the more demand it will create for the MOBU token, and obviously a price increase for the MOBU token as well. Mm-hmm. Now, yeah, that is. If we raise $10 million, we're also going to create the first Forex PAM account, percentage allocation money management account. Mm-hmm. So currently, you'll see asset managers, they don't compare apples with apples when they disclose their fund performances, fund fees, or assets under management. In a blockchain environment, that will not be possible. All the information will be transparent and immutable, and everybody can see what crypto funds actually achieved over the past year, and will be compared on the same basis in terms of fees, performance, and the real assets under management. If you raise $20 million, we're going to do the first crowd farming ICO on the MOBU platform. With combining with drone technology, and I would like the viewers to go have a look at what 3 words to allocate physical land to the blockchain. Now, physical, I know GPS, Google Maps and GPS technology is great, but it's not always pinpoint accurate. It's there to have a look at our white paper or just the website of what 3 words. You can see we can allocate 3 meters by 3 meters on the blockchain and get more precise data in a farming environment, which would be more efficient and effective combined with drone technology as well. Mm-hmm. If we raise $30 million, we're also going to develop the first decentralized security tokens exchange, a regulatory-friendly securities token exchange, and we will be then direct competition with GBAX and T0. T0 recently raised $100 million in 12 hours. So there's definitely a huge market for this, and but both GBAX and T0 are centralized, as there are stock exchanges and other third-party companies behind it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's more or less in a nutshell.
Okay. And now more about the tokens and the MOBU tokens. First of all, the key functionalities of the token on the platform, and secondly, the key benefits for the investors.
Okay. Mm-hmm. The MOBU ecosystem, if I can explain it simply, it's the token issuers, like all the future companies listing on MOBU, that post bounties to get access to the service providers. The developers, the technical developers, earn MOBU tokens for creating smart contracts. And the KYC providers pay MOBU tokens to join the network or the ecosystem. Investors pay MOBU tokens for the KYC process. And legal representatives and escrow providers earn MOBU tokens for offering their services. So everything is strictly paid between all the providers in MOBU tokens. But we got the extra unique feature is the lockup utility. As I mentioned earlier, it's whereby they all need to stake X amount of MOBU tokens to receive the right to operate in the MOBU ecosystem. And that will create scarcity and create increase of the MOBU token as well over time. So it's perfect tokenomics. Yeah.
Okay, but still, let's speak a little bit about some negative things. Suppose if you don't achieve even the soft cap, what will happen with the project? Maybe you consider any other traditional sources of financing. Maybe not.
Okay. I'm definitely going to be investing myself, and we get a large investment with an equity firm in Puerto Rico. We're signing next week. That is already more than the soft cap. But let's say, for argument's sake, if we don't reach soft cap, all investors would just be refunded as per the smart contract. But I have zero doubt that we will not reach soft cap.
Mm-hmm, okay, and what are actually the key possible obstacles for the success of the project?
Okay, in some countries there's currently a gray area in the regulatory framework. That's why our team is considering moving to Malta. They're the only country in the world that has really put out a regulatory framework for cryptocurrencies, and legal documents on how to execute the ICO successfully going forward. So that will definitely assist investors as well. Yeah.
Okay, I see. And well, actually, in general, what do you think about the future of the ICO market and the world?
Well, being in the cryptocurrency space, I'm definitely positive, especially the security tokens market. As mentioned earlier, the $80 trillion securities market has barely been touched in the blockchain space. And if you understand the benefits, you'll see this is definitely where it's going to. Everything is moving to real time, faster, quicker, better. I think especially when the SEC can get more clarity on ICOs, we will see a lot of inflows, especially from the institutional markets into the cryptocurrency space, and more specifically in the security markets.
Okay, let's now just try to summarize it all. Please try to answer in very brief, in 1 or 2 sentences, our usual question. So why should I contribute to MOBU?
It's a strong project with actual blockchain use, and it solves the actual problem, and it's entering one of the largest markets in the world, in a nutshell. Our white paper has been audited by some of the best teams in the world. Our tokenomics is perfect. And lastly, our smart contract has also been audited by some of the best teams in the world, because some of the strongest, well-known partners in the world as well.
Okay, June, then thank you so much for this interview and for being with us today. Thank you.
Elena, thank you for your time. Thank you, listeners. Cheers.
Okay. And I remind you that today I had Juan Engelbrecht, CEO of MOBU. Thanks for watching us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch more interesting interviews on ICOtalk.tv. Bye-bye.